Okay, terrific. So the next step is to create your own personal GoFundMe link. We've chosen this platform because there's no what we call platform fees. They don't take any money for it. They do take a credit and debit card transaction, which I think is something around £1, no, 1.3%. All the details are on here. If you're a bar or a restaurant or a venue, you'll know you have to pay credit card fees normally, so there's no big difference. Obviously, if you're an artist and you use Square or one of these contactless, it's the same thing, but there's no fees coming for the platform. So we don't charge any fees. These go, it seems like a very good system. Now, there's a full tutorial on how to do this, but I'll run through very, very briefly. You just go straight here and you start a GoFundMe, this button up here. You pop in your name. So I will do me, Lee, Kenny, and I'll do info@snowflakemedia.co.uk. It's going to ask me basically to confirm that, so you need to put in a valid email address, and of course this is how it's going to create a way to send you money. So just got to work out these passwords. There we go. And I don't want coaching. I'm going to put next. Okay, so now you're going to go in here and you're going to put in an amount. It really doesn't matter what amount that is. You know, it's a fundraising figure. I would say err on the side of caution. And what I mean is don't put, you know, £200 million on there. Keep it kind of realistic, whichever you want to do. You know, I'm going to put in, let's say £5,000. We don't know how long this is going to last for. Campaign title, you've got 50 characters it says in here. So it could be Snowflake Cafe, and I'm raising for myself. I'm going to put in my postcode, just there. And I'm going to put, let's see what we've got down here, business and entrepreneurs. Did I have a choice of artists or musicians, missions? So you pick the one that's best for you. I'm just going to put business and entrepreneurs. I'm going to put an individual. You can always change that later if you want multiple people. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go press next. And then you just follow these things. Very, very simple. So I can upload a photo. I'm going to put, let's see what we got going on here. I'm just going to put that one just for argument's sake now. You would obviously put a picture of you or your venue, or you can drag, zoom, do all sorts in there, rotate it, you know, whatever works for you. Go ahead and save. Now here's where you're going to tell your story. The key thing to start with is just to not overthink it. Now there's a great section up here on GoFundMe which kind of can give you some really good suggestions. I would say that perfection is the enemy of the good. So basically, if you're trying to be perfect and you never get a page launch, people can't donate. And obviously time is of the essence. So if we go down here, you know, to the help center, this was just at the GoFundMe, getting started, and then in there it's got a whole from start to finish link here. Just go through. There's some really good, you know, advice down here about writing your story. And again, you're just going to put in there, you know, a little about yourself and what you're going to be able to do. So, you know, this is a test. You're going to put, and you've got lots and lots of things in there you can put in. You can put bold, you can put your links to your websites, you can put videos, different photographs, etc. And then just put your next. In there, I would recommend putting in some suggested donations. So if you were a cafe and you're charging, I don't know, £5 for a toasty, you would put down here, hey, this is a virtual toasty, you know, £5. Sorry, folks, you don't get any food, but, you know, it's going to go towards the running costs or keeping the staff on or paying the rent or whatever it might be, so that people can basically, you know, still enjoy your service, your work, your art after this whole thing is gone. And then effectively, you're just going to press share. It's then going to say, can you start posting this in? And then it will also tell you how to do withdrawals. that's really it, folks. So once you do press the start sharing, so if we take a link here, you see it's given me a link. That is what you need to share with us, and that way we can then place that directly onto your thing. So then if we have a look up here, let's get rid of some of this unnecessary text. But as you can see, everything's there. Super, 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 super simple. People can now donate, if they want to, put in different things. And again, £5, whatever, if there's a tip, they can pay by Visa, MasterCard, maybe pay by, I don't know how people can pay, but these guys are very, very good. It's a very legitimate organization. I think then you can start to look at, the withdrawing and getting cash. I think you can do that within a few days. So very, very simple. Key is once you have that link, send it over to us. Don't worry about what I just did in terms of taking out the extra bits. Send it to the team. We'll handle it. And then the next stage is we'll put your listing live and we'll let you know. And then we'll promote it on our social media. You can promote it on yours so people know how they can help you, because lots of people will want to help at this time. And then we can hopefully get through this period for you in as little bit of pain as possible. Thanks for watching. Any problems, just get in touch. info@stillgotbills.co.uk.